So you said passions and wants are okay on the personal level, but aren't they all futile for real satisfaction? Of course, I also said that. But on the human level, it's healthy to have goals. It's healthy to have expectations of what you want to come for the future. When I'm saying that they're not happiness, they're not freedom, then you think, okay, you've got to chuck all that out of the window. And then what you fall into, or what people often fall into, is hopelessness and despair. It's hopeless, I can't do anything. And they don't see that on the personal level, they're just taking on board what I'm saying, and they're trying to become what I'm saying on the personal level. What I'm saying is that wants, it's okay to have wants. It's okay to want to buy a house, or want to go for a walk, or want to have kids. But none of that is going to give you the love you seek. That is the mistake. The personal entity sucks it in and then believes that pleasures are going to give me the love I seek. They're just going to be pleasure, and they'll come and go. You'll like it and not like it. But on the human level, that's important. To have goals, to have wants, to work, to contribute, to have companionship. I see so many people into non-duality that are taking that on board on the personal level, and they're becoming unable to act. They're using it as an excuse to fuel depression. And this isn't what non-duality is about. This is why I began to bring in talking to the person on the personal level, because non-duality is the most beautiful subject there is, and I find it incredibly sad when the person uses it to beat itself up, to stay where it is, to stay stuck. Nothing in this world will satisfy you. Nothing will give you what you're looking for. Presence is what you're looking for. The actual experience of what's happening is what you're looking for. So say if you want to buy the house, it's the very act of going to the estate agent. It's the act of going to look at the house. It's the act of signing the contract. This is the freedom. The freedom isn't when you get the house, you'll suddenly arrive and then you'll be there, because then one day the house will go, just like everything. It's not that you're not to get them, that you've got to cut off at all. It's seeing that none of that is the love you seek. The love you seek is what's actually happening, is your nature, is presence. This is the difference. So on the personal level, if the person begins to think, I've got to stop wanting, I've got to stop doing things, I mustn't have any expectations, it's like that's not healthy for the person, because the person should have expectations that the other person treats you with dignity, that you're enjoying doing what you're doing. Don't get these two confused. And trust me, I did it all. I got it confused. I got myself well depressed with non-duality for a period. A lot of people do. But see that that person that wants things and doesn't want things isn't the experiencer. It's an experience. That's not who you are. It's a play happening in who you are. Thanks, Ron, for your question.